Welcome back to PMU Talladega, where today we're having a little bit of time around for that I just cannot able to be speaking out for just correctly overall. So, and this time we have any new cars or nothing other once again for this fifth video of this thing. We're gonna be spawning some other kinds of vehicles itself or many more of these things as well. Looks like we got a Generation 4s. Looks like it's absolutely a limited amount of for the 2 years anniversary vehicle. Looks like we have the car of tomorrow, who's going to be extremely faster. Unlike this vehicle got no rules and restrictions whatsoever. And then we got ourselves an ambulance. So it looks like we needed to get our help for some kind of people, and our new cars as well is a Generation 6 cars, and including for our Generation 4 cars is 2007. So we might able to be happy for this one for any kinds of a lot of cars and ourselves, and especially for Game Pass. So we have any categories is old cars. And looks like this game is absolutely unlockable cars as well. Will be the 2 years anniversary. I have to unlock up this vehicle immediately before we completely smashed. We have available cars around for this Cup series as well, except the ARCA vehicles. More series will be the ARCA, Xfinity, and trucks. And by itself for about MISC will be the ambulance, Indy cars, and the Game Pass cars will be for our these things as well. So unlockable cars will be the 2-year anniversary. If I will be getting it for this car in a limited time race, but looks like every kinds of vehicles are just completely going to be doing this like this one. So the limited time is going to be on your top right, and which will be teleported into the limited time race mode. Looks like I have to be at the wins. So, looks like 15 wins will all being unlockable very soon. The race is going to be starting soon. When to unlock this car for the limited time event. So, all of this sudden, we're going to be making around for this one thing or best thing as well. So, I didn't enter for this race like this time as well. So, we have the race mode, and it's officially opened as well. But once this race is going to be over soon, and I assume I cannot able to be overtaken about for this moment. The lap times has been finished. Looks like this man over here has won the race. So in the third place is going to be 8 seconds right behind. And somebody who got to win as well after this event is going to be over soon. But it looks like the race is going to be starting soon. And the limited time event is going to be sure right now. The track is going to be respawning. And this random time is going to be Daytona International Speedway. I'm currently in trucks. Now, since we're ready to go, it looks like our first race is inevitable. So we're about for reaching all the way to 210 miles per hour, and it looks like our truck series is going to be on our way. The 3-lap race is on our way, and I'm not going to be very sure. We're making for this a little bit disappointed out of here as well. So somebody who's just going to be pushing all the way out of the race. And then I have slightly going to be trying to make things for a first win. I hope I'm going to be for making ourselves for a very first look. And I was trying to be at pole position as fast as possible. But it's impossible to overtake. So, I'll be trying to take a little bit as well. So the car number 99 isn't going to be making in our leader itself. And finally, I have made it a little bit itself for once. So somebody who just eventually punted a little bit for very much. So, we got ourselves one trouble. And then somebody keep on changing schemes. And it looks like somebody is going to be trying to make things a little bit toxic over here. Oh no, we got a little bit far away. And it's going to be very far ahead of us. And it looks like it will be taking for so much laps to do so. And that is our worst mistake. And it's going to be very hard. Really hard. If somebody is going to be slowing it down, I think probably that one racer over here. No, that legal toxic man hit's just going to be putting over towards into the second place. Now we're just going to be completely split screen on the block. But unfortunately, I cannot able to be win for itself. Somebody who just said that in the chat filter and speaking all the way for itself down into his phone. So, and because of this big battle, that cost me even to get more rest slightly. So, Akinaku has won for this race, putting ourselves in second race. I think he just won for its one first vehicle itself. Now the race has been officially finished. It looks like this is how our worst mistake goes on to this thing. So the track has been despawned. So I cannot believe that we have 5 drivers. We're aggressively a little bit cursed around here. We got 4 drivers left. And probably the next track will be Talladega. Now I should be gonna be able to click for schemes. And let's just do for a massive race around for this thing. So our first lap is going to be number 3. Let's go. So a little bit in the back as well. We have our 4 drivers left. Now, is this my chance to win the one race? I'm pretty not sure that we're able to split stream of this thing. This is absolutely pretty toxic a little bit. I have to get a split stream a little bit. And right down into the back. So I wonder that I should be able to get my split stream back as well. On to our 3rd position. But the first thing, I completely finishing into our 2nd position. But looks like, oh, that directly been hit into the pit as well. That was very toxic, even more much than even putting me into the last place. No, this isn't literally going too far. This little idiot is absolutely taking me down for so much, prohibited me to get around into the pole position as well. So we're not able to overtaking him for so much. Which means this guy hates Monster Speeder at all. And somebody didn't able to get for keeping ourselves for a limited time. If we fail to our finishing in pole position, looks like our limited time is over. And we probably were making not sure he's going to be able to pit into this thing. So we're pitting into this one wall, I guess. And not being toxic overall. So, in our final lap, this cannot be. I am uncontrollable of this thing. And I'm making sure I'll be putting him into the last position. And I'll be gaining all the way to our 2nd position back as well. So, even because it's hard to win, I guess, and it's not going to be very suitable, and our final lap isn't going to be about. So I absolutely wanted to respond and taking by the lead back as well. And I'm not, of course. I cannot believe it's still so close into our 2nd place. Oh dear, we ended up in our 3rd place. And that shouldn't able to get placed for this at all. That was slightly ruined as well. So we're going to be completely stopped to this vehicle. And these idiots have just ruined everything is going to be going on. Now return to Daytona International Speedway. This idiot is going to be taking down for so much. 5 drivers. He's going to be taking 1 advantage. Now I'm on William Byron or the Alex Bowman side. So all you have to do is going to be taking the lead first. And now, oh no, somebody who just left into this race. So I must be into this lead first as well. So eventually, this is not going to be counted many things as possible. All you have to do is going to be overtake. Now, I'm slipstreaming for this. Oh no! This is cursed of an accident. I have failed for so many attempts. Attempt to finish the first place is failed by due to this toxic accident as well. Wait, somebody who just made a mistake. So it looks like I am finally going to be getting myself for a pole position back. And it looks like I cannot able to be for my in the split stream as well. So looks like my split stream, my senses isn't going to be very much. So I have acknowledged didn't gonna be making towards to take myself advantage back, and but ourselves we have lost 2 drivers because of quitting. So it looks like it's gonna be trying to take around for this pole position, and now overtaken by Monster Speeder. Oh no, it's time to slow down. But of course we cannot able to get win for this thing. So Monster Speeder is back in the lead. And looks like we're going to be making to that for this second attempt. Looks like Monster Speeder is going to be taking the lead back. And I officially going to be trying to take my advantage like it's so. Looks like battle between the 2. And it's going to be taken to the side. Oh no. This is not going to be very good as well. Keep on defense is good. But looks like, oh no! We have somebody taking the lead back as well. And now that rivalry, no, this isn't going to be very bad as well. This is absolutely a worst mistake as well. Not even possible as well. Blessifos has taken the first win itself for just a really cursed one. So I have to be reattempting for this very sooner. And what it is. This feels me so stressed. This is some kind of a worst idiotic things as well. And whatever we didn't able to get around here. So I'm probably, this isn't gonna be literally to do for itself for pretty cursed. And return to Talladega as also, let's just be sure, we changing into our trucks. Now we turn itself for a very darn too long as well. Now looks like this isn't going to be making for very much no sense at all. So looks like we're going to be taking a little bit as very much as well. We got even for almost a 3 wide of this thing. And I'm not pretty sure this isn't going to be a little bit toxic. How dare you! This isn't gonna be very good! Oh my god! This is very ruined! Oh no, this is extremely hard! Now I'm never getting for this in a limited time right now! I wonder these idiots cannot be able to win for this time. It's been for 15 minutes of this video! It's a little bit of a long time for this thing. So, all of a sudden, we got a little bit of crash. Insanely saved by myself, but looks like, and those who just got our worst mistakes of all. So I'll be taking for this lead one more time, and these idiots are just gonna be trying to get ruined for this time, idiota. So we probably is gonna be trying to making this is all the way for a 212 miles per hour, and it's going to be blasting all the way for is in pole position. This is really hard for me, and it's going to be really intimidating. I'm trying to target all of these cars, not just like in backstretch battles as possible. Now we're gonna be look like a fully trained. Now I'm split streaming towards into the pole position, and it's gonna be slightly impossible, and I have to take this one more chance to do. I don't really think so. It looks like I have to survive one more lap, and I'm not going to be trying to take it down all the way itself. I try not to get a little bit of wrecking things as possible. I'm trying to get things a little bit good, but I just slightly gonna be overtaking onto the outside, and which is legal since last year. So since then, it's gonna be trying to overtake a little bit for this thing. Oh no, there must be one incident over y'all. So it looks like something that says here it's not gonna be literally trying to win itself. Or maybe this is not gonna be trying to do this. I'm trying to make things to take me down, squad. We're just trying to make things a pole position around here. And alright, I'll be taking a little bit as possible to win. I'm gonna be literally to take as the win as possible. Oh dear, we are slightly close. And what should I just be making into a close finish? Monster Speeder has finally taken a win. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Oh sweetie yeah! Finally, Chase Eliot has taken a win. Monster Speeder. Alright. Well done for this thing. And looks like this is absolutely we'll just taking for a wrap up for this video. As because it's most likely almost 20 minutes of video is going to be about. Since I have obtainable for this thing as well, we have finally in our 2 years of anniversary. If we drive with this car, I wonder what the top speed test is going to be about. Let's try making ourselves to 270. Let's breach it out to 300 miles per hour. So unfortunately, that doesn't gonna be making us count as well. Being smashed by other kinds of vehicles. Not very sure we're making out for this squad. So we're gonna be changing all the way to schemes. No driving backwards whatsoever. I'm gonna be using the number 88 as the car of tomorrow vehicle. Oh no, we're slightly making up for this a worse thing as well. I really don't like to drive all the way backwards, and I don't like to make things a little bit cost. So I'm gonna be choosing the number 84. So I tried to speed myself, and we're gonna be always clear to go 250 miles per hour. Finally, we're absolutely, it's a independable death car as well. And this is slightly the most monstrous attack vehicle, but that could cause a turn out of spin outs and flip it over and crash itself so hard. Now finally, that should be able to wrap up for today's video. If you enjoy of today's video right now that I just got a limited time immediately as well that I just saved myself, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And looks like even our new Game Pass vehicles are probably like these things, and because this thing will become as an independable Game Pass vehicle as well. So this is going to be Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you down the track. As for very much, if before I'll be going in towards to the private server next time.